Hey there guys, it's your boy Akris. We're back with some Trails of Cold Steel. And we're at the hotel right now because we need to speak to the general manager before we get started with this monster quest. I mean, you don't have to. I think you could just go do it because we've seen where it was already. But let's just speak to him for the dialogue. And I did do some, equipment upgrading and whatnot because this is the last day of the field study. And we know on the last day of the field study, stuff usually pops off. I wish you all luck today as well. If there is any way that I can help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Excuse me, we've come to ask for some more details on the monster that we've been asked to exterminate. Certainly, allow me to tell you what I know. The monster is situated on the North Croydon Highway and was first spotted by the provincial army. Their report described it as resembling a large, carnivorous plant. Neat. That sounds rather terrifying. Your expression doesn't match what you're saying. Emma has one of the most intense smiling faces in the history of Trails. You can't tell whether she's smiling and happy or pissed off. Does it really matter what kind of monster it is? We just need to hurry up and exterminate it. I mean, it kind of does matter what kind of monster it is. You always got to be prepared, Machias. You can't go into every fight just thinking, oh, we need to exterminate this. You'll wind up dead. Incidentally, you will find it on top of the stone bridge on the highway, which can be reached by heading straight out of town. Please do be careful. Alright, well, I'll see you guys when we get there. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we'll really need to be careful considering Eustace isn't with us today. Rean, I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but well, He's embarrassed. Quiet, V. I'm trying to. I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for the whole mess. Together. I'm counting on you, Machias. I won't let you down. Let's go.
Don't let it intimidate you.
Look at how many enemies are on the field right now. Now you guys gotta go. Because if I've learned one thing in this game is that everything hits way too hard.
Alright, let's
I'm
do this.
motivating this crap. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't care.
Here we go.
Let's go, Fee.
Dance. That's that.
Yeah, she's so cool. Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna kill everyone though. Let's see.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Venus Man Truck, a three-headed plant monster, stores impurities within its body, which it sprays as its enemy.
Leave it to me.
Okay. If we get some defense down.
How about this? Go!
Nice.
Go!
Ooh, that was clutch. That thing did a lot of damage, and not only that, but it blinded everyone. That is not good. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and hope that he connects with us even though he's blinded. I doubt he will, but I don't want everyone grouped up anyway.
There.
Come on, come through, Rean. Let's go!
Another chance. Gotcha.
Okay.
Talk about clutch. Let's heal.
Arcus act.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's have Emma. Man, yeah, I'm so used to having Tio with me that can cleanse everything in sight. You don't have to rely on items and whatnot. Let's cure it for fee.
Yeah. Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Just cure it for yourself, I suppose.
I'll handle it.
Fire.
Arcus
My
activate.
turn.
Rean's still blinded. Can he come through again? Rean, come on. Ah, I really wanted him to come through again.
Okay.
That is a lot of damage. This track goes so hard. I was just vibing for a second. That blind is obnoxious, man.
Now. My
That
turn.
was crazy damage. Okay, that's gonna be too slow. I'm pretty much banking on him being able to delay
Yeah.
Thanks. Here we go.
this guy. If not, Emma and everyone, you're probably dead.
There. Now's a chance.
Please say you
Gotcha.
delayed him.
Leave it to me.
You delayed him, but not by much. But it's enough for us to hopefully save Emma. Machias, you could still die.
Thank you
Or
very
you could hit
much.
Fee.
My
Oh,
turn.
never mind. He decided to be stupid.
Target lock.
Works for me.
Okay. Arcus activate.
There.
Go,
Now's
Rean.
a chance. Gotcha. It's my turn.
I'll let her heal herself, I suppose. Machias, you do the same.
Okay. Yeah.
My turn. There. Now's a chance. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
You're done for.
Arcus,
My
activate.
turn. No.
Get him
We
out
should
of
be
here.
safe now.
Let's go, Emma.
success.
Nice. We need all the level ups we can get. That wasn't too bad. We won. We sure did, and in doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Rean. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all this could have been avoided. Though if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. The same to you. And I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. So, as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with uses too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even the combat links wouldn't be out of them. Not a chance. My behavior toward you was wrong, and I fully admit that, but uses is a whole different story. You're saying that, but you was ready to defend them when those guys were talking shit earlier. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you can do can change that. I guess getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Uses should be back soon too. I'm hungry. Fine, well, let's go. Hopefully our boy is back. Hold it right there. Oh, the fucking provincial army? The provincial army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for a field study. Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Who is he looking at? Machias? The guy to the right. Wait, what is going? Bro, don't tell me they're really about to do some grimy shit. It's like a setup. How convenient for us. They're talking about Machias. What? What are they? What are you doing? You can't be serious. Are they about to detain this dude? For no reason? Wait, what is going on here? First year student Machias Regnus, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What the fuck? What? What's going on? Wait, this has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed. A number of charges? Like what? This guy hasn't did a damn thing. But the most egregious as an accusation of trespassing into Orc's fort yesterday afternoon. What? Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious. What the fuck does this have to do with Machias stuff? Like, you guys showed up and all Machias told you guys was it flew that way. What do you mean trespass? I was near the fort at the time of the intrusion occurred, certainly. But I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us, Yus's Alberea was with us at the time and can personally verify that what Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. This is a setup. These guys are so grimy. I get tired of dealing with the provincial army all the time. Fucking clowns. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest. We have the right to take him in for questioning. There is no point fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. No way! This dude hasn't did a damn thing. What do you mean questioning? For what? Oh man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Who is that? Toval! TOBY! That's TOBY! Yo, the goat done arrived! Nah, bro. I didn't know you was gonna show up this soon. I can't. I almost can't fucking breathe right now. We finally get to see TOBY in game from Carnelia. We already seen, you know, Ein and Mitch now, but we finally get TOBY, aka Toval, from the manga. Oh my god, bro, you don't know how hype I am. This dude TOBY is clean, bro. Yeah, he was popping off in the manga. Glad I came here from Legram for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Yeah, you could tell just by that jacket. The jacket and the cut, man. The haircut. Oh, man. That's TOBY. Get in there. Oh, they put him in a cell. Yeah. Don't worry. Do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Don't worry, Machias. We're gonna get you out of there. I don't give a damn. I don't care, man. Hey, free Machias. Hashtag free Machias in the comments. Damn it. How could I have been so careless? Was it about you being careless or them plotting some sneaky shit? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. But even if you could have known, you were sent here. Instructor Sarah sent you here for your field study. It's not like you could just say no. That has nothing to do with you, man. It is not on you. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't have possibly committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Berea yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias' recklessness will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all the charges against him. We've already contacted the academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for and let due process take its course. Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. Nah, you guys have detained both Machias and Eustace. Even if Eustace is at the mansion, he still can't leave. So it's no different than him being in the cell. You guys are scheming. I get tired of you guys. We should have knew something was up the moment. Cause I said, why now all of a sudden does his dad, want him to, come over there? He didn't give a shit about him the other day. You should have smelled the fucking fish a mile away, huh? That can't. Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Alberea household. So it didn't come from Eustace. We already know it didn't. You don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. You guys are not so tough. You were scared to take on a damn commission for a monster that we beat. But all of a sudden you guys are tough? If I wanted to get to the mansion, we could. I'm betting they had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Yep. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. Makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. To be honest, I'm trying to think. Where is the cell they put Machias? Because it doesn't look like anything out here. So I'm trying. I think where Machias is somewhere down below in the waterways. Because they've been talking about the waterways, hell, even prior to us coming to this field study. So we know we eventually have to explore the area to some extent. That's where I think Machias might be. There might be cells down in the waterway. Because when you looked at the scene where they put him at in a cell, it kind of looked dingy and, just not really taken care of like that. But you wouldn't expect it to look like that if it was in a building out here, They really have him stationed up by our room? You can't be serious. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. They're really trying to cover every single base, huh? We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. Quest: the North Croydon Highway monster completed. You received the Earth Bell as a reward. Oh, we got a bell this early on? Afterward, Rean and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. Oh, the one with Yusa's uncle. However, soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at the bar on Artisan Street. Oh, Toby! Toby is the guy. Toby has to be the guy that the kid was talking about. This kid right here. He was saying someone was coming in that he's familiar with. It's gotta be Toby. That's who I assume. So if he shows up, I won't be too surprised. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father's the imperial governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Yep, and that's exactly what they're up against. Just because his father has ties with the chancellor. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in the future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. Hell no we can't. We can't abandon Machias. My man's just locked up for no reason. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Yusa's. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Oh, there's not a chance. There's no way. Even if they don't get along, he ain't going that far. Yusa is a stand-up guy. He might have, be rough around the edges, attitude and whatnot, but he's a good guy. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by the Duke Alberia himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Yep. Maybe his brother would help us. And Rufus left, didn't he? Has he made his way back? Rufus. He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. And we really don't have the time for that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. I mean, that is the truth. That is tough though. Because you're getting yourself involved with some illegal shit. But Machias had no right to be detained in the first place. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. Okay, she's talking about use. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Berea, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? Unfortunately she does, because her craft is... got grenades in her craft. What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with this statement. Hey master, what are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Toby! I knew they were talking about you, man. Once we got to this, once they mentioned the bar, our Artisan Street, it clicked for me. I knew it had to have been Toby that the kid was talking about. Yo, it's so good to see my boy. Yo. Nah, this is hype. This is hype. Seeing him actually, in color and whatnot. And just in the game. And not just from, a manga panel. Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now. I'm sure I'm not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? Honestly, that reminds me of Crossbow. I'd go take care of him myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Legram, huh? That's where he was? Ain't that where Laura's from? I think Laura mentioned Legram. Sure, it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, master. I feel like you did all that to give us a hint. Alright, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another one of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Our boy! Huh. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Yo, look at my boy's fit though. Yo, Toby. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Come on now, Toby. Yeah, I know you know. Stop it, bro. This guy over here just trying to strike up a conversation, acting like you don't know Thor's students. Oh yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for our field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they got you doing here for your field study, but good luck. Berea-Heart's a pretty nice city. It's not without its fair share of problems. Yeah, he on his bracer shit. Yo, my man's Toval. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Toval. Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Berea, but it's been closed for a couple of years now. Toval just comes by train from Legram branch every so often. Okay, so Legram, they have a guild branch over there. That's why he's there. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you. Overheard you saying something about monsters in the underground waterway. Oh, that. Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the braces would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterway is just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. I don't even think it's that they're too proud, they're too scared, more like it. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the station to somewhere under the noble district, I guess. Heard a rumor a while back that even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. No, that's probably the truth. That's probably... Machias is probably down in the waterway somewhere. Hopefully not Eustace. Hopefully he's just at the crib. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the noble district. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the provincial army's guardhouse where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm guessing that door on the far edge of the station street is the entrance to the waterway. I would think so. There must have been some sort of entrance for the bracers to get inside and exterminate the monsters after all. Roger that.